So while I was editing my video on Anissa and her husband being big locals, I was just mindly scrolling through Twitter and I saw a tweet that said that LeafyisHere has been unbanned on Twitter. Now, most people who are probably watching this video are like, who the fuck is that guy? Well, here, let me give you a full recap on like the commentary community as a whole. There are a certain type of commentary channels that talk about random posts on TikTok or even YouTube drama, which is something that I do. But there was back then in 2016 a group of commentary channels that would basically do like roasting and basically roasting kids, and they had this like gameplay in the background while they did this commentary. The main guy who did popularize that genre was Leafy. In 2020 he got banned on YouTube like permanently after he milked a situation with Pokimane and her use of targeting sponsors and copyright striking people. And by milking, I mean that he was like making like 12 to 18 videos on her. And listen, I think that there are stuff to criticize her for, but 12 to 18 videos in a for one specific drama is a lot. Do I personally think he should have gotten banned for that? No, because there are people who make a lot of videos on like specific people and on a specific drama. Like for example, this human STD named Bad and Banana made like a bunch on Ethan Klein, like 25 videos. After he got banned on YouTube, he decided to start posting on other platforms like Instagram and Twitter. And Twitter, he constantly would post like a lot of edgy stuff on Twitter. In fact, I don't even think they are edgy. I think some of them are just extreme. And there are times where he would get banned. He got unbanned in 2021, then got banned again in like mid 2022, then got unbanned again in 2023, then banned in late 2023. And it has been at least like a year since he got like banned from then. And since then, he hasn't posted a lot, with the only recent post after that ban being where he basically announced just got a girl pregnant, no funny or whatever. Also, look at your face, bro. You look like what you would bully back then in 2016, dude. Like what the hell? The moment when Idubbbz releases Content Cop on H3, where they kind of got reminded of the Content Cop that Idubbbz launched on Leafy back in 2016, where you basically criticize him for roasting people while being insecure. But he never grew relevant beyond that. Now he's finally unbanned on Twitter. And the first tweet he posted ever since being unbanned was this. So overall, here's my thoughts on what I believe Leafy should do in the future. I think Leafy should this time really start to control himself a little bit, because he can't continue constantly being banned. Because next thing you know, if he starts to go like beyond the line, he'll get permanently banned on Twitter again. And also, Leafy also has a channel on Rumble where he basically does like live streams. And let me just say, I hope he roasts Idubbbz again, dude. Like, oh my god. I literally hope that he roast items beyond that humiliation fetish in how Anissa like embarrasses Idubbbz. And you know what kind of would be cool is that if Ethan and a bunch of other content cop victims like Leafy, Keemstar, and Rice Gum went up and made a video where they basically dissed on items together. That would be kind of like a funny video. Anyway, see you all on the next one. Peace.